The Archbishop Mitty Monarchs and Sacred Heart Cathedral Fighting Irish ready to head onto the field for their final game of the regular season. First quarter of play, Mitty closes out a long drive against the Sacred Heart defense when Cale McClenahan takes it in from 2 yards out. 7-0, Monarchs hit the board first. Sacred Heart not able to do anything on offense, so they'll give it back to the Monarchs and impose a little payback. Irish linebacker John Morello tracks down Mitty quarterback Andrew Barna for the sack. We go to the second quarter. Still 7-zip when Joe DeCecco gets the handoff from Barna and will make his way downfield. A 52-yard pickup, and the Monarchs are in business. Sacred Heart's defense keeps Mitty in check. Connor Hurley bursts up the middle and once again gets to Barna for the sack. This play would stop the drive and force a failed field goal attempt, keeping it 7-0. Time for the Monarchs to show some defensive prowess. Mitty's Stephen Tyndall makes a hit on Irish quarterback Jack Harrington, jarring the ball loose. Dion Wyndham was there for the recovery. Back to the ground game for Mitty. With under 4 minutes left in the half, Cale McClenahan caps off another steady drive from 4 yards out, making it 14-0 going into the locker room. Third quarter now. Cale McClenahan and the Monarchs continue where they left off. McClenahan takes the handoff and goes 20 yards, brought down at the 10-yard line. And the big fellow would finish his own effort with this. A 10-yard touchdown run. McClenahan and the Monarchs push the lead to 21-0. Late in the third, the Monarchs line up the punt and the Irish special teams gets the upper hand. Javon Parker gets his hand up for the block, and Valentino Miles recovers with Sacred Heart in great territory. We go to the final frame. Sacred Heart unable to capitalize on their drive. The Irish punt, but the punter is hit as he tries to kick and loses the ball. Sacred Heart would shake it off and look to their star tailback Valentino Miles. Miles gets the call and racks up the yardage. An 80-yard touchdown dash to the end zone, and just like that, Sacred Heart has life again, 21-7. The Irish, feeling the clock pressure, will go for the onside kick. The play is executed to perfection, and Gino Ragusa will come up with it to keep Sacred Heart's hopes alive. But the Mitty defense would come up big and stop the Irish offense in their tracks. Any chance of a comeback or dash by the Monarchs' defensive line, and they complete the season with a confident win over the Irish of Sacred Heart. 21-7 is the final score.